Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading, weekly energies. This is for last week in June, the week when we are fully into Cancerian season. Much homey, beautiful emotional energy around us. And yes, as a cardinal zodiac sign, you know, it's much more grounded, much more sturdier than we used to. Let's see, loves, what do we have this week? What are the energies coming in? Who you might possibly deal? What's going on out there? And how and what blessings are there to surround us? As you know, this reading as a general energy might strongly be yours. Sometimes might even look like a personal energy, and definitely sometimes might not really much connecting the dots. Take mostly the message or the messages that are there for you and leave the rest. So shall we begin? Sagittarius. An overarching energy for this week. We have Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, very earthly energy here. Some of you might deal here with an earth. Some of you are more grounded than ever. Also, Queen of Pentacles speaks about taking care of you more than you used to. Or some of you said you realize that self-care is the one of most important things to do at this time. Some of you definitely here you are preoccupied to do more for you than for others. Yes, you are a natural giver, but now it's time for you too. Four of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Yes. So indeed here, Six of Wands and the Four of Wands really speaks about you're gonna have a great week if you're focusing on you first. For some of you in the weeks that are coming in, there are certain blessings that come to you, and feels here that these blessings might extend for the next 6 months forward. For some of you, there are certain things here you've done for others now coming for you. Somebody here might come pay you back. If somebody here owes you something, could be money, could be a favor, there's someone here coming around. It's not like to disturb your peace or anything, but it's kind of they feel the need to help you, or they feel the need to give you or give back. Etzilas. The Star, Archangel Gabriel here. Star speaks about hopes, wish fulfillments. The Empress. So if you looked for improvement in your life, that's coming. I don't feel here you see it with this Two of Swords, but it's here. The Sun. So if you wished some kind of improvement, which will clarify this Two of Swords, why you don't see it, or there's something here that you, it's kind of like it's, I'm hearing it's impossible to be, or something here is feeling like impossible. Five of Wands, the Hermit, the World. It's kind of a major energy transforms. Five of Cups. Yeah. So the first thing first, I will clarify this Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So that's what I'm seeing. Something here definitely transforms. We have 2 fives in here, so I'll clarify this 5 of Wands too. 8 of Wands. Yeah, there is movement, and quite a movement. It's like you, whatever changes here is just kind of like you kind of a little or quite a lot skeptical. Is this truly coming in? Is this truly for me? Do I really want this? Is this good for me? Because you are in the Hermit energy. It's just kind of like you, whatever comes, you know, like, I'll give you an example. You go out from your house, closing your door and get on the street. You want to go to get your car. If you park on the street, you gotta get your car from the street, and it's coming a neighbor and say hi to you. Hey, how are you doing? My name is, and present themselves. They really want to talk to you, and you just like, oh, this one never talked to me, feel like always were avoiding me, and now they want to talk. And then you almost to get in the car, there's another person saying hi to you and start talking to you, and it's just kind of like, that's awkward. You get in your car, you're going to the store or in a place, getting to that place, like different strangers try to talk to you, come to you, and feel like, you know, it's just kind of like, what's going on? So what is going on is certain things here are broadening. Certain things here are opening for you, Sagittarius. And definitely people sees you more and more, notice you more, wanna connect with you more. As you know, the Cancerians is about connections, our emotions. It's like the feelings, things are coming here. And you just feel like, you know, I always want kind of like get out from this, but it's kind of like, you know, all or nothing, coming like all at once, like things coming like out of nowhere, and how did I got this, or how, it's like you are in this Two of Swords. It's just kind of like, I don't know how is. For some of you, work-wise, you could just hope for certain things to have, and now they become reality. For those of you couples or ladies who really want to get pregnant, like feel like now I can expand my family, now I can have a child, or you actually find yourself pregnant and you just like can't believe there is that. For those of you who said, well, I don't know if I want children, but you are in and out, and now you're pregnant and you just feel like your family expands. Like, I never knew my family will expand this way. So certain things here, definitely, it's kind of like a portal open, an opening that you just hope to, or you would just dream of, because we all have dreams. We all have certain things that we want. And it's kind of like, if before this Five of Wands was there, it's just like communicating with people, I never felt understood. Now when people will talk to you, will feel like perfect. Like everybody comes and have a common sense and doesn't feel awkward, but feels still strange, or feels still like, I don't know how that was. But again, it's kind of like the problems, the things that you were wishing to go out from, now you are getting out. So this Ace of Pentacles, it's indeed a new opportunity to the new. The world ends a cycle, brings you a new one. And the Sun, it's a renewal energy here. So the universe here is telling you, you deserve it. You've been through a lot. I've seen you. And now I am here. So going forward, moving forward. But I feel here there is definitely here something about you, taking care of you, or what really matters deep down inside you. And for some of you, these are changes in your home environment. For some of you, changes at your work. For some of you, definitely here there is a great improvement financial wise, or there is a project here that felt like doesn't get the dots or doesn't connect somehow or doesn't move forward, comes together, comes to fruition. And it feels here now is the time for this. For some reason, something here we're not kind of connecting. We need that alignment. So what I'm seeing here, it's alignment of the energies. And this energy is kind of the night, the day. The star speaks about the nighttime. The sun speaks about the daytime. So indeed here I see an alignment. Whatever here were, it's kind of coming out from the dark, coming out from that energy of I wish, and now it's kind of like it's finally here where I can do it, or I am doing even if. But again, I see here something new. Yes. For some of you, there is something here that speaks about healing a past situation. Especially for some of you, there is a family pattern or a family matter, most likely on the mother side. Queen of Pentacles is a working mother, the Empress. You know, it's a mother figure. So for some of you, there is a family energy here that, for example, you didn't really get along with your mother, or certain things with your mother were just kind of like, I wish I can heal the relationship with my mother, or certain things. I feel here with this Two of Swords, it's kind of the opening up your heart chakra, opening up for the possibility here to see the light into after the dark, or to see the things. So for some of you, there is healing conflicts, communication that comes in, because Eight of Wands also speaks about your sign. Yes, it's elemental of Sagittarius, fire energy, but also speaks about communication, healing conflicts, mending certain things. For some of you, if you felt misunderstood, now people will understand you more, or people will come to you and it's just kind of like, oh, now I know what you mean that time. I was not aware of that, or I didn't understand what you truly were into, or what you truly were saying to me, things like that. The Hermit clarifier here, let me see, one energy here for the Hermit energy. Seven of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords. So definitely something here where to learn how to see certain things, or how to apply certain things. Four of Pentacles. and 8 of Pentacles. Underneath we have a 3 of Wands. So here we are, loves. Somebody here really were confused. What I'm doing, what I'm putting into work. It's just kind of like how we learn and how we practice what we learn, or how we putting our, learnings into the practice. 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So I'm glad seeing this 8 of Pentacles, because some things here needed to go because certain things to expand. So definitely here again, the energies here that were small now expands, now moves forward. Somebody here definitely learned a lesson, and the lesson is about diversity. And the diversity also speaks, not everybody needs to be like you. Not everybody needs to think like you. Not everybody gonna be there for you and cheer up for you. Definitely hear about diversity. Being diverse, it's beautiful. Somebody here could find themselves like very much like, I'm like a stranger. You heard this kind of like, you are the black sheep, or other people might say black sheep of the family or the community, or certain things like that. You are not. Just because you see the things from a different lens or differently than you used to, doesn't mean that will not be good or not work. It's good to be different, because that's how this world grow and expand, because of being so different. We don't need to be like everyone. You gotta see our true gifts much differently. And for those of you who've been searching for your calling, you are showing your calling now. If you've been working, whatever you've been working, now you will see what really calls you more. For some of you, definitely here there is expansion. Work-wise, money-wise, business-wise. For some of you, yes, with this 7 of Pentacles, you could search, what should I do to work forward? So never ever hesitate to put in effort to the things or towards the things you want most. Way too many people are giving up too soon, too quick. But it seems here that you don't need to. You don't need to, loves. Let's see, darlings, one advice here. One advice for my Sagittarians. Goodness, it's quite a beautiful week. That for some of you, more likely gotta be prepared. 9 of Swords, advice speaking here. Magician. Three of Cups. King of Wands. Underneath here we have the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords and the Emperor. So we have the Emperor, we have the Empress. So something here is the connection of the yin and the yang. Again, I see alignment of the energies for you. Clarity, truth, seeing clear the path forward. Or I see clearly what I need to do next, what actions to take next. Who are those people around me and who are not? For some of you might find yourself in a very fast-paced energy. So Nine of Swords, there's a little kind of like things are going pretty fast forward and I need to keep up. So for some of you, it's just kind of stay true to yourself in whatever you do and whomever you are dealing. For some of you, definitely might have a conversation with someone this week. But I feel here there is clarity and movement forward. Again, you stand in the light of truth, no matter whatever it's out there. For some of you, there is a conversation out there, family-wise, business-wise, career-wise. I will take this message in the bottle since it's jumped. And your confidence speak by itself. Milestones. All right, loves. Yeah, look at this. Fork in the road and message in the bottle. Buy the book and breathe. And new life here. Underneath the fork in the road, we have to the sea. Going with the flow or bringing the flow into your own life. So yes, loves, certain things here definitely are in motion, moving forward. And definitely I see clarity coming in. New things are moving forward. What I also see here through other things is Nine of Swords here with the Ace of Swords makes the Ten of Swords. As well, the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands make the Ten of Wands. So whatever here you put your energy into or dedicated yourself now comes to fruition, materialistic wise speaking. For example, if you work hard on something, that time invested energy-wise, putting the effort a lot, or it's kind of you handle very well certain things. So now it's the level when you get the rewards, speaking wise, money, or let's say finances. The Ten of Cups is the one missing here. So, but we have the Sun, which is speaking here that in a quite short time you will see in that energy. But the Sun also speaking about I'm super duper happy. Six of Wands also coming above all this. It's kind of a celebration But it's not like you celebrating completely, but it's kind of like, I am proud of who I am. The fork in the road here also is like the choices we made. For some of you, also this breathe energy also is about don't forget to do your daily thing or the daily ritual or your daily routine. Even though a lot of things coming in, do it the right way or the way you think are right to be done. But the universe is telling you, be prepared for things to come to you in a more flowing way, in a more mature, but definitely materialistic way. And yes, messaging above speaks about that communication that really brings the best out of the best. So, Sagittarius, quite a week for you. But yes, alignment is there for you. And that being said, I hope this reading speaks to you in a way or another. If it does, let us know. Comment below, subscribe to the channel. Feel free to come with certain other suggestion. If you want to get in touch with us, you know, in the description box is all what you need. And I'll see all of you next week. Namaste.